why are you doing this?
Because he is an
Who the hell are you?
What an entrance. Oh, I should have known. I should have known he's behind this conniving evil father. Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder, and today I'm reacting to the Umbrella Academy Season 2, Episode 2. So Episode 1, the family separated. We're in a different time. We're in different locations. We got a new and crazy apocalypse to deal with. I don't know what number 5 is going to do. It was hard enough in the first season for number 5 to kind of get the family to get together, to get everybody on the same page, and to try to stop the end of the world. And of course, they failed. We saw Hazel. I didn't talk about this in my last video, but we saw Hazel die. I hope he comes back in some form or place just because he was such a cool character. And Agnes as well. That would be awesome. But I am happy that at least we heard that they had 20 happy years together. At least that's something. That must be better than the life he had before, and that she had before, honestly. But yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm really rooting for Diego and his new friend. She seems just so awesome. And Vanya, oh, I forgot to mention this too. Vanya, I can't tell. Like, did she truly forget everything that happened? Is her memory gone, or is that her cover story for just showing up out of nowhere? I kind of think she seems so peaceful. I kind of think she actually lost her memory by coming back. Maybe the events in the first season were just so traumatizing for her that it was erased from her mind between that and, like, I think she hit her head traveling in time, something like that. But I'm not sure. Those are questions I'm looking forward to getting the answers for. But as always, if you want to see the full unedited reaction, that's going to be up on Patreon. Thank you so much to everyone for your support there. That really does help me keep doing this, and that's just very generous of you. So thank you. And if you want to see next week's reaction, that's also going to be up on Patreon, Episode 3 for early access. All right, let's get into the reaction. The Umbrella Academy Season 2, Episode 2.
Back so soon?
Flashback time. Is this setting up Hazel coming back into the story? I mean, that was such an amazing moment from the first season.
I'm asking out Sharon tonight.
Sharon from payroll?
No, Sharon from janitorial.
Don't tell me she's gonna come back to life somehow. Burn that body. Watch, she's gonna, like, open her eyes.
What? She moved a bit.
How is she that alive? Did it miss her brain or something? Oh, come on. We're gonna have to deal with her all over again? Oh, she's back looking healthy as ever. And she's gonna be time traveling. She's probably behind all those white-haired losers. Man, how... This is unbelievable. How is she alive? It's a pretty awesome outfit. Especially that looks like a massive bow tie. She's just one of those types of people who are just resilient and just will not go down. She's like a Rasputin of the Umbrella Academy. It's like, oh, the boss is back. I wonder if the vibe at work is going to be a lot more uptight.
And let me say, your recovery has been an inspiration to us all.
Wait, hold on. It's a fish?
If it wasn't for this metal plate in my head from the Shanghai job.
Is it a human-fish hybrid? What is this?
You would never dream of it. However,
we're requiring you to resign.
You'll keep your benefits package and parking.
And the parking. Don't forget that. The parking's important.
Your new supervisor.
She's not gonna be down with this. She's probably gonna go, you know, independent herself. I mean, that guy looks like must be such an annoying supervisor. Maybe not. Maybe he's cool.
For this company, and we thank you for your service.
That's the corporate treatment.
Your desk is over there.
It's gonna be humiliating. Coming back to work with all these people you were in charge of.
My desk is...
She's returned, but it's a disgraceful return. I'm telling you, this is gonna make her want to go off on her own. She is not gonna be cool with this.
Some lao lao? Ask me again, I'll staple your face to the wall.
She's not here to socialize. She's just not that type. That was awesome and really funny.
Well, it finally happened. That gorilla DNA has taken over your mind. One, numero uno, remember?
There is no number.
He's over that. He's over that. He's got his own life now.
You're the genius who said we should jump, right? You're the one who got us stuck here.
He also saved your life, though. Oh, what is that?
Don't take this wrong, but I wish I'd run you over years ago.
I want to know, like... I wonder if, like, her explanation of where she learned to fight was true or not. And if so, who's her dad? Like, how did he train her?
You mean we won't get very far?
Look. Hey,
Come on, Diego. Little teamwork never hurt anybody.
stand a better chance on our own.
You need me. We make a good team.
I agree. Come on, you clean, you shave, you get a haircut, you do some dye. We've all watched Mission Impossible.
What is wrong with you?
She's just having too much fun, man.
This one.
Come on, Diego. You gotta appreciate that go-getter attitude. You like that, don't you?
The other window was open, right?
Yeah, she definitely seems like your type. Isn't he the guy who jumped through a door when the door was open?
Okay, get inside.
She still loves me. You're lucky, you know that?
You're lucky, too. Dang, I was wondering if that was going to happen. I thought they were just going to miss each other. But she truly must have lost her memory because she does not recognize him. Once again, she's kind of going through life like not understanding just how powerful she is. I swear, if they kill her husband when Allison is so happy, that's not even going to be fair. Oh my gosh, okay. Wake up. Somebody wake them up.
Dallas police, hands in the air. Get your hands. Drop the weapon. Drop the weapon.
Put it down!
Down.
Use your powers, Allison. Use some rumors. Get these losers out of here.
I heard. Back up. Back up right now or you're going with him. Allison.
Use your power. Come on, say it fast. Say it fast.
I heard a rumor.
Allison, baby, it's okay. Baby, I love you. It's okay.
No. Officer.
Dang. I wonder if she's chosen like never to use her powers. Because of some of the stuff that happened, you know, back in season 1, like with her daughter, like the way she kind of used that in a way that she really regrets. In a weird way, I'm actually glad that the husband's out of there because I feel like, you know, there's less of a chance that he's going to get killed now by their attack.
Of course. Can't exactly drop that stuff off at the neighborhood.
I kind of like this new guy too. I forgot to mention him. Like, he's just a normal guy. I mean, not normal. He doesn't have any powers, but, you know, he's got a lot done. He's right about a lot of these things, and his whole life, I'm sure no one has ever validated that. And honestly, he's the only one helping number 5 out at this point.
Dude was on the run.
That's Diego.
Imagine Batman, then aim.
Oh.
Got a problem with it?
Why don't we just kill him?
What?
I mean, you think he's going to shoot the president, right?
Right.
You probably should just kill him if you are going to go through with this plan, which, kind of on number 5 side. Don't think it's going to be smart.
I know everything about you. You are an open book written for very dumb children.
Jeez. It was kind of a funny insult.
Why are you doing this?
Because he is an
Who the hell are you?
Who left it to rot in the nut house?
to protect you from yourself.
What an entrance.
Lose the crazy lady and come
come with me. We have important...
Lose the crazy lady.
He's bluffing.
He's not bluffing. You don't know him. Yeah.
And I'm bringing the crazy lady.
It could kind of be a term of endearment, the crazy lady.
Then I can't help you. Take a seat. Take a seat.
It has got to be so hard not. I mean, I want her to use her power. I know she might have made like a commitment not to.
Superficial life, and I came to where it all started. I've been spreading your message of love and peace ever since.
Klaus is like, this is a bit much, even for me.
Because we're in jail.
Oh, you are such a sense of humor.
Actually, the line is, uneasy lies ahead that wears a crown.
Is it really? I always thought it was heavy. Huh. Look at this. I'm learning something.
Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them.
What an amazing quote.
That's deep.
See, Allison was very smart in her choices. Come on. It's kind of cool seeing the family somewhat interact. Like, not quite. Like, Klaus isn't meeting Allison, but her husband.
You know this lunatic?
New acquaintance. He's harmless.
Are you sure?
To number 5, he's harmless. What is he gonna do?
That's such an
Really
open-ended
depends on
question
the
if you
people.
think about it, yeah.
None of them take him seriously.
Take this or should I?
Oh, I got him.
Hey, Lila.
What the hell just happened?
You get used to that, Lila. It's gonna happen a lot. Oh, I should have known. I should have known he's behind this conniving evil father. The guy I keep calling the professor, who's not a professor. He's behind everything, isn't he? Dang, what does that even mean? If the father's alive, it has to do with time travel and trickery. He's probably been playing them this whole time. He didn't give up. He didn't commit suicide to save them. Ah, there he is. But did he read her expression correctly? You know, the fact that she didn't recognize him. You know what would be crazy too is if she did recognize him, but she's just acting like she doesn't, because she doesn't want to deal with that anymore. You better not be here trying to kill her. Don't be doing that, Luther. Luther has really been caught up in the wrong crowd since last we've seen him. She doesn't. She's not faking. She doesn't know who she doesn't remember anything.
I let you down.
Dang, good on Luther.
I'm not proud of. When
I did not expect that. Good for him.
I just made it all worse.
Hey, you know, we all make mistakes, but good on admitting that. I thought he was showing up trying to kill her.
Slowly.
Hope you have a good cover. Hey, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's a great cover. Did you just miss, bro? Or what kind of game is this to pass the time? There are better ways to cure boredom. Play some Uno, man. Oh, okay. So this is the same organization. Man, we just can't get rid of these people. Oh, nice. Tell me there's some ice cream back there right next to the head. There's some serious dark humor in this show.
The president gets shot.
It doesn't look good.
It does not look good.
It don't make sense. This is what Hazel was obviously trying to tell you.
It might be more complicated than that, though.
But presidential assassination, it's never been his thing.
I don't know if I put it past him.
It's a magical old-timey way of finding people and their addresses.
Talk about a throwback.
You're getting some air?
In a closet.
There's a draft.
She's probably in shock from seeing all these superpowers.
Okay.
Like yogurt. How did it know how to stop being milk?
and kiss.
Okay, I'm seriously rooting for them.
Hey, you make me better.
Raymond is just awesome.
Chris, why did you say
I heard a rumor.
We'll talk about this later.
Let's go, man.
I bet you she hasn't used her powers since she time traveled. And I like how she didn't just actually lie to him. I hope, because they have a good relationship, that she doesn't choose to go down that route. Because he seems like such a stand-up guy. I think even if he had, you know, some adjustment period to accept, like if she told him the truth about her powers, he would understand and accept it.
All the children of the prophet have them.
And does this prophet have a name?
Uh-huh, he does. I'm excited to see eventually all the family get back together. I mean, they're all in their separate lives and separate paths right now, but I want that moment.
What's the matter? Don't like what you see?
What was Klaus up to? Was he like worshipped when he was back in school?
I just wish I could remember something. Anything.
Although, do you want to remember? Like, you think you do, but knowing what actually happened, I think there's kind of a mercy in Vanya not knowing what she did.
I'll clean up.
I think they kind of like each other. That seemed like a moment for them right there. That's a really cool shot with the car reflecting through the glass as we see her leave. I'm trying to think, like, would he really have killed Kennedy? Or is something else going on here? I think we can trust Hazel. I just feel like they might be misinterpreting, like, Diego's idea might be too easy.
He's never met you before, so he can't say I told you so.
I'm sure he'll find me.
Yeah, knowing their father, yes. Yeah, this is a trap. Someone knew they'd come looking for him. Maybe even their dad himself, if he really is, you know, this evil mastermind, which I could definitely see. Don't follow him into the smoke. It's just way too easy. Call for number 5, dude. Oh, no way. I mean, of course Pogo's alive. Because this is in the past. I didn't even think about that. Oh, look at him. Okay, he's not fully conscious. This guy has got some Matrix moves. Dang, this guy could seriously fight. Jeez, Diego. Oh, come on. And he's all by himself because 5 is... There's no way Diego's dead, right? That's insane. They just love doing this. They love ending episodes like that. Jeez. Wow. I mean, that was an intense episode. Okay, first of all, Diego better not be dead. I don't think he is, but he better not be dead. Someone better show up and, like, stop that bleeding. Second of all, what the heck is going on with their dad? Is that their dad? Is that Pogo? Is Pogo just still a chimpanzee and, like, isn't thinking, or is he evil? Like, is he, you know, have the mind, like, of a human, like, full intelligence? I feel like something else is going on. I feel like this is a big mystery, and I'm not, like, we're not supposed to know, of course. They're revealing the information slowly, bit by bit, but I mean, is there a chance that the dad has a master plan and that everything that happened in season 1 is going to tie into this season, and that all along he had this evil, terrible plan? Or possibly now with the time travel, everything's changed, and part of what's changed is that their dad is straight up evil. I don't know. But man, I have to give huge props to Luther. I really did not expect that, and I am so impressed and happy that he had that scene. That was a really powerful scene, and I really liked how he acknowledged the wrong that he had done, and he even told Vanya, you know, look, even if you remember everything and this is all just a fake, which I don't think it is, but the fact that he was saying, even if that is the case, I forgive you, I don't care, he's just willing to make peace. That was really impressive. Raymond, you know, I love that in this new season, like, we're returning to our main characters, but I feel like some of the new characters they've introduced so far are really, really cool. I mean, Raymond just seems like so awesome, and I really like the dynamic between him and Allison. It seems legit. It seems so genuine. It seems so healthy. They seem so happy, and they're working together on a good cause, you know, fighting it. And even the fact that Allison, as much as I want to see her kind of unleashed using her power, I think that the reason behind her not using it is really good. And so that's really impressive. And that's something I really didn't expect from the season. I thought that we would see Allison and Luther inevitably get together. So it kind of took a very different direction. And I'm happy to see that. I just think that, you know, Raymond is an awesome character, and I like seeing them work together. And what's Lila? Is that her name? Diego, the crazy lady. She just seems really cool too. I feel like we got a little hint at some depth of her as well, besides just being cool and being able to fight and having an awesome sense of humor. You know, the scene where Diego was there with her, you know, crying. You know, the fact that she's scared, you know, dealing with serious mental illness, and she's aware of that a little bit. I think that is a very interesting struggle to kind of highlight, and something that I enjoy seeing in her character. And then I think that Diego, you know, as always, you know, has that rough exterior, but then in a moment like that, you really see that caring side. You know, you see his real heart and the side of him that is heroic, you know, when someone that he cares about, you know, even if he doesn't want to admit it, you know, he's the tough, lone Batman, you know, he cares. Come on. But yeah, that was an awesome episode. I feel like there's a lot of mystery, a lot of setup. I have a lot more questions, and the more that I'm seeing, the more questions I'm getting, but also my interest is building, you know. So I'm really excited to get into the next episode. That's going to be up, like I said, on Patreon for people who don't want to wait for early access. I'm going to go right now and actually watch that episode right now because I'm excited to see what happens. But thank you to everyone for your support, for liking, subscribing. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're watching here on YouTube. A lot of people come in and watch these videos, don't subscribe. And here's a curious dilemma that I feel like was brought up by this episode. Like, Vanya has forgotten all the things that happened in season 1, but we see little glimpses of her possibly remembering. But my question to you is, do we want Vanya to remember? I mean, obviously, if you've seen the show, I feel like most of you watching this have seen the show, so please don't spoil that in the comments. But my real question is, would you want to remember someone who's been through something like that in a complicated situation? Like, Vanya destroyed the world in season 1. But here she is being such a happy person, helping this family, helping their kid, helping the wife, just being a great person, living kind of a good, healthy life. Should she remember, you know, for her own health? Is it better for her to remember and know who she was and remember the past with all that baggage and that trauma? Or is it better if she just forgot? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, but I'd love to know what people's thoughts on that type of topic and anything related to that kind of. I feel like that kind of opens a door into whether it's better to know the truth in all situations or sometimes it's better to be ignorant. I don't know, but that's just something interesting to me. Yeah, but thank you so much for watching. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.